Hi there, Jaakko here, and this is a short video about Maschine Mikro, which I'm a huge fan of. This is basically a controller device that this is not like a synthesizer on its own. You have actually there's only a USB out here, and then this box will basically control the machine software on your computer, on your PC or your Macintosh, and yeah, the idea is that you're gonna have a tactile control of your sequences and your beats and so on. So I'd like to give you a short of demo that what you can really do with this. So basically, to give you a start, I'm actually recording the screen as well on the computer, so you can actually see at the same time what happens on the computer. But yeah, so here you have like my my groups here. The groups are sort of like tracks, and you can select them like this in here and go all the way. For some reason it doesn't show the. I think there's gonna be like a page, a bank. Oh, I see. So you can actually see that there's a bank 2 and bank 1. So these are sort of like a pages of the groups, because some reason I don't know why that doesn't use this area. It should use all of them. But anyway, so I've got my groups, and then I've got my scenes. The scenes are like sections in the song, so you can select them one by one or select all of them when it's going to play also. Maybe let's try to play like all of them. So this is how it works, and it's really nice because then you can also mute the groups, and you can do like solo of them very easily here, listen like individually what they have. It just works really perfectly. And it goes like that. Just a little thing what I just created for my fun. So then we can actually try and record something just for fun. So we just hit the scene and go to scene 1, and now we're in scene 1. We can actually uncheck this. So when we have using the Wheels of Steel kit thing in here, I'm just gonna hit record, and we're gonna play something like. I actually forgot to set the pattern, because when you can set the pattern and it's like this, set it like so that the whole scene is recordable. So I'm just gonna go back one and do like this and record. Something like this. We can do this, and we can quantize this just by one button, and it's quantized, and it's just super nice. I'm gonna actually just fix this guys. Yeah. So like that, and as you can see, it's really nice because you can get the best of the both worlds. You can use the mouse to create the patterns and adjust the patterns, and you can see the whole thing in front of you laid out in very nice way. And also the mixer. So if you go to the mixer, you can see the mixer and use the mixers by using the computer. So obviously doing this kind of thing is nicer because you got the computer in front of you, you got the mouse, and you got keyboard and shortcuts in the keyboard, and you got a huge display in front of you. So it's very nice, but also you can get the tactile feedback of the machine. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of this concept, and yeah, I've been using this for a while now and creating some beats here. And then the way how I'm using this is that I'm usually exporting the audio tracks here individually and import them to Logic, and then work in Logic for further. So there's Logic plugin, and you can actually have this whole thing playing inside Logic as a plugin, but I'm not really a big fan of that. It's very clunky to use, and then I'm actually managing to accidentally close that while I'm working, and then if you close that, you lose kind of everything what you did. So So for me, the way to use this is to use this standalone application and then just export them individually and mix them in Logic. But yes, basically this is what it is. It's very intuitive, and it has a bit of learning curve. If you haven't used this type of a sequencer before, it has a bit of learning curve because you kind of have to figure out that the patterns, what the patterns mean, that you can have several patterns inside one group, and then in different scenes you can select different patterns. So there's a bit of limitation. However, like you can't if I want to create one track which spans over all the scenes, it doesn't seem to be possible. So like if you want to just improvise on top of everything, I have no idea how to do that in Machine. So for that kind of stuff, I'm just usually exporting everything out and then build on of that in Logic. But yeah, huge fan, and the build quality of this guy is marvelous. It's just so solid. It doesn't flex at all. Like you can just really play with this, and it's very strong, I think, and everything is as good as you would expect from Native Instruments. So yeah, big fan of Maschine Mikro, and I might actually do a proper review of this, like probably just go to the details of this and in a later time. But yeah, this is a short, quick introduction. So I hope you enjoy and see you soon.